welcome to today's video, and today it's going to be a little bit different because today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a nail tutorial for you. Now I know typically I'm not the person you would come to for nails and things like that. Normally I am the hair and sometimes makeup person, but today I'm gonna attempt to show you how to do some gel polish. So I used to pay to get my gel nails done by a nail technician, and it would be £30 to first get them put on and then £15 each time I wanted them in filling, if that makes sense. I may be using the wrong terms. I'm not that educated, we should say, on nails, but I thought I would give this a go and hopefully show you guys how it turned out and also how to do it if you guys want to try it yourselves. A company called Madame Glam contacted me and asked if I wanted to try their beginner's gel set. Now I had a feeling it might be disastrous, and it still might be a little bit disastrous today, but I'll just show you guys what you get. The very first thing you are supposed to use out of the beginner set is this soak off base gel, which of course is the very first layer you apply to the nail. Your second layer is then the colour, which you can apply as many times as you feel necessary. You do, I believe, get one colour with the beginner set when you purchase it. However, they very kindly sent me two colours, which I chose. So the colours you can see on the top here, and I have a sparkly pink. It's got nice glitter in there, and then I also have this metallic sort of colour that's got glitter in. This one on the website is called Glamorous, and this one on the website is called Milky Way. And then finally you get this top gel, which is exactly what you expect it to be. It goes on top, it's the final thing, and it just seals everything in nicely. To cure the gel polish you will need one of these, which is a LED lamp. You can also use UV, but I believe it takes a bit longer. This only takes 30 seconds per nail, so obviously you would do your thumb and then you can do your forefingers. This one activates for 30 seconds and then it turns off. Just for the UK people, it does come with an American port. You will need something to convert this into one of our plugs. This is a master plug and fits all kinds of different ones. There you go. This was available at Argos for £5. So just in case you get one of those, this is what you need to actually make it work. If, like myself, you are a complete beginner at this, you probably won't have some of the basic essentials that you will need to do this. So I did actually have to go out and buy a few things. The first thing I picked up is this LUX gel, or Lux gel, which is a brand by Elegant Touch. This was from Asda, and what this does is not only cleans the nail before you apply the gel polish and the base coat, but it also gets rid of that tacky layer that you get after you've finished applying the base, the colour, and then the top coat. To use that you will need some form of lint-free wipe. Unfortunately at Asda didn't have any of the nail stuff, so I had to get a microfiber cloth which is lint-free, and it actually works just as well, but you don't want to be using cotton bud or things like that because the fluff will just come off and it will be disastrous. You will need a cuticle pusher. This end pushes it down, this end gets rid of the dead skin underneath your cuticle. I already had one of these, but they're very, very inexpensive. I also used a nail buffer, which is completely optional. I just buff my nails down before I put on the base coat, just to make it stick that little bit better. So after you've completely destroyed your cuticles and pushed them back and now they hate you, I suggest you get some cuticle oil just to bring them back looking nice, and it'll just improve the overall look of your nails. So this one is Sally Hansen's nail and cuticle oil. I couldn't actually find any acetone in my local Asda, so I picked up this Nailing artificial nail and polish remover, which has acetone in it, and you soak your nail in here and then you're supposed to rub your nail on those bristles, and then eventually it does come off. I actually painted my nails a week ago because I wanted to see how well it lasted, and I'm happy to say that they're still very much intact today as they were a week ago. So the way that I'm going to have to do this is a little bit backwards. I'm going to have to take one of my nails off and then I'm going to have to reapply it, so it's going to be backwards. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Laneline because I need to take off that one nails gel polish. So this is the nail I've chosen, my thumb, and all I'm going to do is just soak it in the Laneline for 1 to 2 minutes and then scrape it off where possible and repeat until it's completely off. So you can see it's completely off and my nail is looking pretty sorry for itself. I'm just going to take the cuticle pusher, push my cuticles back, and then I'm going to use the opposite end and get rid of all of those dead skin cells. And to finish that off, I'm just going to take my nail buffer and then clean my nail, getting all the oil and everything off. Taking the base gel, make sure you get rid of the excess. Just put a tiny thin layer on your nail. Be really careful not to get it on your skin. If you do, get it off as soon as possible. What I'm going to do is pop it under the light. I did this 4 times, so it's 2 minutes just because I wasn't sure. Taking the colour, get rid of the excess, pop it on your nail nice and thin so it'll cure a bit better than if you do it too thick and gloopy. Leave a little gap in front of your cuticle so it has room to breathe. What I'm going to do is pop that under the light again and then apply my second coat. Under the light again. And then now we can go ahead with the top coat. So this one dries really hard if you get it on your skin, so it's really important that you don't. Pop that under the light, and then what you will be left with is a tacky layer. So using that LUX gel again, we're going to wipe off the tacky layer, and then to finish off we're just going to re-moisturise our cuticles, rubbing it in, and here you can see the finished look. So here are my nails all together, looking rather beautiful and glamorous. I am just so in love with them. So as you can see, my nails are all done and lovely. Overall, it doesn't take long at all and it is super easy. I am so glad I have this kit in my life because I probably won't be going back to normal nail polish now because I'm terrible at waiting for it to dry. At least with this, I know it's done and it's fine. So of course I just want to say a massive thank you to Madame at Glam for sending me this kit. All the links and everything will be down below, as well as a discount code for you guys. Also links to the other products as well as prices and things will be down below. But apart from that, that's everything from me. Don't forget links to my Facebook, Instagram and Tumblr are down below, so if you want to come over and follow me, that would be awesome. Apart from that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!